Hello, my name is Maddie, and we have a new setup today. It was just Prime Day on Amazon, which I'm a Prime member and I love Prime Day because of all the deals. And so I got this awesome tripod so that I can actually film standing up, which I really like because I like to be able to move around and stuff. So I'm sorry if I get out of frame a little bit, but I'm not going to be in one spot because before I was sitting down because I didn't have anything this high. But now I'm going to be more upright, which is really exciting for me. Today, we're going to be doing the Do I Have That Book challenge. I don't remember who this was created by. I know this is a common theme with all of my challenge videos. If I find their video, I will link it in the description. I believe I can find it. This has been going around on BookTube for a while, and most people are doing it chill, oh, here's the question, and then here's the book and the explanation. And then I watched Christine's video, as I do, because you know that I love watching her videos, and she was doing it timed and had only 8 minutes, and I was like, okay, that's how I want to do it. It's 20 degrees Celsius outside and I'm wearing a giant sweater, so I'm definitely going to be red-faced and sweating after this. I'm only semi-sorry, because I love videos like this, so we're doing it. My question and my timer right over here, I'm gonna keep bending over. I'll make a pile over here. We can talk about it at the end. It's just gonna be chaos for the next 8 minutes. So, I just gotta, hold on, I gotta start my timer. Okay. On your marks, get set, go. Okay, a book with deckled edges. Restore Me by Tara Motley. Oh wait, I'll show you. A book with 3 or more people on the cover. And Bring the Ashes. No, Rape or the Gates by Tara Sabatier. A book based on another fictional story, Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. You're gonna fall. A book with the title 10 letters long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dang it! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't count. Too short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why is everything 11 letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 of Crows, Bailey Redmond. A book that starts and ends with the same letter. Oh, 6 of Crows was that. Fork. I'm stuck. I don't know. I can't see any. No. Can't find any. Ugh. Little Women, Emma, Internment, The Darkest Legacy, Through the Dark, An Assassin. No, so close. Persuasion. Strange the Dreamer. Stress! Created by Stranger Crowns, Fake Crowns Game. Why is nothing starting to end with the same letter? I just blanked on everything. I don't own any of these. Wait, no. No. Oh! Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rush. Mass Market Paperback. I don't own mass market paperbacks. Oh, does this count? I think this is a mass market paperback. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. We're gonna go with it. Book written by an author using a pen name. Oh, they're over here. Wait, no, there's one on here. Well, I know it's written by multiple authors, but Cassandra Clare. A book with a character's name in the title. Always and Forever, Laura Jean. Jenny Han. A book with 2 maps in it. Oh, wait, no, not those. We're gonna go over here. I think this one has 2 maps. Why can I use 6 of Crows for literally all of these and I already used it? I'm so stupid. 2 maps. Pretty Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. A book turned into a TV show. Shiny wasn't turned into Harry Potter. That's a movie. I mean, okay, City Bones is all the way over. I guess I'm getting City Bones. Okay. This isn't City Bones, but it's part of the series, and I'm not going to try to pull off City Bones because that's scary. Where are we? A book written by someone originally famous for something else. Oh! Again, but better. A book with a clock on the cover. Is it anything? Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Poetry book. Oh, the only one I have on my entire shelf. Milk and Honey by Ruby Kaur. Word stamp. Oh, The Hate You Give. Does that count? I think that counts. We're gonna count that. A book written by author with the same initials as you. I don't have any of those. No, I don't. I swear I don't have any. I will look later. A book of short stories. Book of short stories. Book of short stories. Goes to the shadow market. Book between 500 and 510 pages. This is gonna take forever. These books are so... No. No, too short. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh. Oh, no, too long. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Too short. No, too long. Ah! Go back, go back. Any of you? No, no. You're too short. You're probably way too long. Not that much. How about you? 500 and 510. No! 500 and 510. No! We're just gonna look through this entire series because they're so long. Literally every single book is so long. Ugh, too long! No, the rest of them are gonna be too long too. No, 600? 666. No. No. None of these. 500 to 510. I literally don't think I have any. Do I have any? I guess we'll find out. Oh my god, I'm wasting so much time. I'm wasting so much time, but I can't find one. I can't find one. You're too short. How about you? 406. Damn it. Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, that's a stupid extra. Yes! Never Fade by Alexandra Bracken. Okay. A book turned into a movie. A Small Boys Love for by Jenny Han. A graphic novel. I don't have one. A book written by 2 or more authors. 2 or more authors. That's too hard to get. What if it's us? By Becky Overtelly and Adam Silvera. I did it. 7:28. I beat 8 minutes. I did it. Okay. To be fair, I've watched a lot of these videos, so some of these books I've been like, oh yeah, I've seen this in a different video, so I know that this is part of the challenge. So I might have cheated a little bit there. But I mean, okay, you guys saw me struggle with the 500 pages one. We're just gonna go with that. Okay, I'm gonna start at the bottom of the list and count all the way up so I can show you what books I chose for every single one, because I know that was absolute chaos. Okay, a book written by 2 or more authors. What If It's Us by Becky Overtelly and Adam Silvera. I really enjoyed this book. Like, it just had a beautiful arc, and it was just beautiful. A book turned into a movie. 12 Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. I'm so excited for P.S. I Still Love You, the movie. It's going to be amazing. For those of you who've seen it, I'm kind of upset that they changed John Ambrose so much, but I'm also excited because I feel like Jordan Fisher is going to be really good as John Ambrose. My heart is racing so much right now that I feel like I'm not talking clearly. I'm sorry, but that was anxiety, and I'm really hot right now because of my giant sweater. And fleece leggings, which are purchase of my life because I love them, but also it's like 20, like I said, 20 degrees Celsius outside, so it's not the day to be wearing fleece leggings. But I love this book. I read that trilogy so fast too, literally like 3 days in a row, 3 books, boom, I was done. I actually read these out of order. So I didn't know how they were supposed to be read, and the other books in this pile, but I saw it as like you read a letter too, and then Always in Forever, and then PS, because that seems like that's how a letter is written, so that's how I thought they were published. So I read this book, and then I read Always in Forever, and I was so confused. I was like, wait, what happened? But I was like, okay, it just must be like a big time jump, it's fine. And like they would make references to things and I wouldn't get it. And then finally got to the end and I was like, wow, this is a really great ending. I can't believe there's another book. And then I opened up P.S. I Still Love You after I finished Always in Forever, Laura Jean, and I was like, hold on. I was so upset at myself for reading them out of order that I didn't reread those series to get them in the right order until a year later when this movie adaptation was coming out, and I was like, okay, now I need to read them because I need to know what happens. It was interesting. It was a time. A book between 500 and 510 pages. I swear this took me like 3 minutes to find. I went through what I thought was all of my shelves. And the thing is that this book, which looks like the same size as this book, is actually only like 420 pages. This book is like 507. This book's only 507 pages. So it's like they looked the same size, but they're not. And it's weird. I hate it. But also, I love them. Not a super huge fan of the movie adaptation, but it was fun to watch. Last summer, I read these a while ago, and last summer I reread them because, well, I hadn't read Through the Dark, but I also wanted to read The Darkest Legacy when it came out. The Darkest Legacy is down there on my to-be-read shelf because I haven't read it yet. And that was like a year ago. Whoops. For book short stories, Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare and other authors. Who is it? I'm not going to care about them. I mean, okay, obviously I care about them, but mostly I care about Cassandra Clare. I didn't like this book too much because, as we know, I love Will. So reading from Jen's perspective was not my favorite, but I did enjoy some of the like background and stuff we get for other parts of the books. Oh, well, I loved The Land I Lost. That was beautiful. The one with Jace's parents. That one was really interesting to read about. The Land I Lost was really cool. Son of the Dawn was really cool. So all of those, like, learning about some backstory was cool, but some of it just sort of felt unnecessary. Like, I don't know why I'm learning this. And I don't really like Jem that much, so yeah. A book written by the author Sam Initials You. I don't have that one. A book with an award stamp. I bought this in Canada, like, back in 2018, so it doesn't have any of the, like, fancy stamps. I clearly could have grabbed Strange the Dreamer for this. National Book Award long list. That counts, right? That's a sticker. This one doesn't count. This counts, right? Because I feel like usually the Hate U Give has 2, so this must be one of them. Yeah, this counts. We're gonna count it. Fun fact about this book, I bought it in Canada. No, I read it in 2018. I bought it in 2018. But the first 20 pages of my book are out of order. So here's chapter 1. This is on page 3. And then this one right here, I hope you can see it. This is page 4. And then go backwards. This is page 5. Then skip again. This is page 6, and then this is page 7. But this is page 10, and that's page 9. And then here's page 8, and then there's page 13. So the first 20 pages of my copy of The Hate U Give are out of order. Which at first I was like really mad about and was going to email the publishers and be like, hello, send me a free copy of this book because you ruined it for me. But I actually kind of think it's kind of special because like how many times in your life are you going to find a book that like with the pages out of order? Not very many. A poetry book. I haven't read this one. That's the only poetry book on my entire shelf, so I grabbed it. She's a Canadian author, and I like to support Canadian authors because I'm Canadian, so. A book with a clock on the cover. Okay, this one I was kind of cheating because I saw someone else's video where they used this book. But it's Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. That's the Big Ben, which is a clock, so it counts. I literally don't think there's any others on my shelf that have a clock on them. So we're using this one. A couple times I kept disappearing. My Shadowhunters books are like up on the wall over there, and then my Throne of Glass series is up on the wall over here. I need to use them too sometimes. A book written by someone originally famous for something else. We talked about this already. Again But Better by Christine Riccio. I love this book. And you know why, so we're not going to get into it. A book turned into a TV show. I didn't grab the first book in this series. This is City of Heavenly Fire. I meant to grab City of Bones, but it's on the bottom of my stack, and I didn't want to pick it up because it's scary, like trying to pull it off the shelf. Sorry if the angle changed. I had to rotate my tripod to see that. A book with 2 maps in it. This one took me a second because my first thought was Six of Crows. As you know, I've already grabbed Six of Crows, so I had to go for Crooked Kingdom. It has, here I'll show you, they're beautiful maps. This map and this map. So 2 maps. That was not, 2 maps. Duh. De carte. That's French for map, in case you didn't know. I know you probably didn't want to know that, but now you know. A book with a character's name in the title. But Harry Potter's right here, but instead of going for that, I decided to go for Always and Forever Lara Jean. We already talked about my fraudulent history with this series, no matter how much I love it. Fraudulent, is that the right word to use there? I don't really know. We're just gonna go with it. A book by an author using a pen name. So this is not one author, but like it's mostly Cassandra Clare. See? It's mostly Cassandra Clare, and that's a pen name. Her real name is Judith Lewis? Something like that. The pen name. The rest of these are not, but pen name, so it counts. A mass market paperback. This one was kind of hard because I don't really like mass market paperbacks. They're tiny and they really bug me. And they're always fat, and that makes me annoyed. Especially when, like, I have this nice, like, view. And so, like, a mass market paperback would just ruin the bookshelf, and it would make me sad. So the closest thing I have is this Penguin's Classic Edition of Pride and Prejudice, because it was like $7 on Amazon. That's mass market, right? It's like, it's cheap, and it's flimsy. A copy of Jane Eyre is beautiful, and I want a copy of Pride and Prejudice that's like this, but I haven't bought one yet. Also, I didn't realize Jane Eyre was this big. It's huge. The one I read, I swear it wasn't that big. A book title that starts and ends with the same letter. This took me a second, because once again, Six of Crows would have been the one that I probably would have used, because that seems like the most logical one. Snow, like ashes. So S. This one I also haven't read, but I didn't know what else to do. All the books down here, those are all the books that I haven't read. It's way too many, but it's fine. A book with a title 10 letters long. This is where Six of Crows comes in, because 10 letters long. See, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Also, this is beautiful, and my biggest regret in life is that I didn't buy the hardcover of this book, because it would have matched Crooked Kingdom and it would have been beautiful. As is, I will probably eventually exchange this for a hardcover edition of Six of Crows, but I want to find it used, because this one was only $10, and I'd rather not pay more for a book that I've already read and may never read again. But I prefer it if they would look the same. I'm picky about my book covers, that's what we're realizing. Because see, I don't mind paperbacks, in case you can't tell. Like, I like it. I like that they're more affordable. But if I have a series, I'd rather not have the series be hardcover and paperback. So like this. This annoys me when they're hardcover and paperback. Or this is annoying. Or like this. See, I like it when it's like all paperback like this. Or like this. Not this. This. Or this. It just looks prettier, I think. I like it better. A book based on another fictional story. Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is based on Cinderella, in case you didn't know. It's also very good, and apparently this one has a special bonus short story. I didn't realize that. What short story is in this? Apparently this has a bonus short story inside. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry that this video is so all over the place. Obviously, it's been a hot second since I filmed. But my family all came home and then I was self-conscious. A book with 3 or more people on the cover. A Reaper at the Gates by Saba Tahir. I've already talked about my love for this in my last video. You can go watch that, because this video is probably already going to be way too long. This is why I dislike having stacks on my bookshelf. Because when I'm trying to play fun book games like this, grabbing the book off of the stack is supremely difficult. And then putting it back is even more difficult. But if my bookshelf didn't have any stacks on it, my books would not fit on the shelf. They already don't anyway, but still. A book with deckled edges. Once again, the generic one. Restore Me by Tahira Mafi. Oh, bonus scene. Oh wait, this is the Kenji one. I've read this one. I read this one, okay. I keep picking up my books and being like, oh, there's a bonus story in it. I didn't know that. I knew about this one. I read this one. Because I read Restore Me before Defy Me came out, because obviously, like, this book series has been hyped up forever. And the ending of this book devastated me. So I needed a cute short story to make me feel better. And right now I honestly couldn't tell you what the short story is about because I just don't remember it all, and I'm sure it probably wasn't cute, it probably devastated me more, but I needed more, so. I'm participating in the Reading Rush starting on July 22nd. If you want to follow my profile, I'll leave a link in the description below along with my Instagram and Goodreads, and I'll add my Twitter in there even though the username is not the same as all my others because I created it before I had this username in mind. Yeah, I'm participating in the Reading Rush. Go follow me. I'm not going to make a TBR video because I'm horrible at TBRs. I will complete all the challenges, but I won't say that like, oh, I'm gonna read Skyward for purple on the cover because I probably won't. I'll probably just read whatever book strikes my fancy at the time. Strikes my fancy, that's an awful. I'm never saying that again. It seemed like finally to me, but to you it's probably nothing. I finally started Muse of Nightmares 4 days ago. I'm now on page 460 out of 520. That's exciting. What I think is really cool, what I'm like kind of rediscovering about Laini Taylor books, is that she will go in all sorts of crazy directions, right? Like in the synopsis, it'll be like, oh, this is what's gonna happen in the book. And then during the course of the book, Laini Taylor will be like, haha, JK, we're going in this direction now. I've been really enjoying how that's been playing out, and I'm really excited to see how it ends, even though we're basically almost at the end, and I know it's either gonna end up in catastrophe or beautifulness, because it's Laini Taylor, and that's what we're used to. And yeah, that was the Do I Have That Book challenge. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!